Welcome to Teacher Lumaband's YouTube channel. Agriculture and Fishery Arts. 10 items. Reviewer set. 8. B. Prepare for your exams and master the key concepts in agriculture and fishery arts with this 10-item multiple choice reviewer. Perfect for students, lead reviewees, and anyone pursuing excellence in the field of AFA. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more educational content and review materials.
Commit your way to the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. Psalm 37 verse 5. Aside from fish, our country has plenty of aquatic organisms which have no backbones that need to be propagated. These organisms are collectively called A. Mammals, B. Invertebrates, C. Planktons, D. Catadromous. In the next 5 seconds, select the best response from the available options. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is B. Invertebrates. Explanation of each choice. A. Mammals. Incorrect. Mammals are warm-blooded vertebrates, they have backbones, and are usually characterized by the presence of hair or fur and the ability to produce milk to feed their young. Aquatic mammals include whales and dolphins, but they are not the focus of the question, which is about organisms with no backbones. B. Invertebrates. Correct. Invertebrates are animals without backbones. This category includes many aquatic organisms such as shrimps, crabs, mollusks, example mussels, clams, oysters, squids, octopuses, sea cucumbers, and more. These are abundant in the Philippines and are important for aquaculture and the economy, hence they need to be propagated. C. Planktons. Incorrect. Planktons are tiny, often microscopic organisms that float or drift in water. They are generally classified into phytoplankton, plant-like, and zooplankton, animal-like. While some plankton are invertebrates, not all invertebrates are plankton, and the question refers to larger, harvestable organisms, not microscopic ones. D. Catadromous. Incorrect. Catadromous refers to fish that migrate from fresh water to the sea to spawn, example eels. This is a behavioral classification and has nothing to do with whether an organism has a backbone. Also, this term applies to certain fish, not a broad group of aquatic invertebrates. Summary. The question refers to aquatic organisms without backbones that need to be propagated. Therefore, the best and most accurate answer is B. Invertebrates. What is the process of estimating the average body weight, ABW, and standing crop weight of fish? A. Formulation. B. Lime computing. C. Computation. D. Stock sampling. In the next 5 seconds, select the best response from the available options. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is D. Stock sampling. Explanation of each choice. A. Formulation. Incorrect. Formulation usually refers to the process of designing or mixing feeds, such as formulating fish diets or nutrient mixtures. It is not related to estimating body weight or biomass of fish. B. Lime computing. Incorrect. There is no such standard term as lime computing in aquaculture. This might be a confusion with lime application, which involves treating ponds with lime, calcium compounds, to regulate pH and improve water quality. It is unrelated to estimating fish weight. C. Computation. Partially correct but too vague. Computation refers to any type of mathematical calculation. While computing is part of estimating ABW and standing crop weight, it is not the specific process or method used. A more precise term is required. D. Stock sampling. Correct. Stock sampling is the process of collecting a sample group of fish from a pond or tank to estimate their average body weight, ABW, and standing crop weight, total biomass. This method allows fish farmers to monitor growth, adjust feeding rates, and estimate harvest time. Summary. The specific method used to estimate average body weight and standing crop weight in fish farming is D. Stock sampling. Which is one of the greenhouse gases commonly found in the atmosphere? A. Oxygen. B. Hydrogen. C. Nitrous oxide. D. Carbon monoxide. In the next 5 seconds, select the best response from the available options. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is C. Nitrous oxide. Explanation of each choice. A. Oxygen. Incorrect. Oxygen is essential for life and is a major component of the atmosphere, but it is not a greenhouse gas. It does not trap heat in the atmosphere like greenhouse gases do. B. Hydrogen. Incorrect. Hydrogen is not commonly found in large quantities in the Earth's atmosphere, and it is not considered a greenhouse gas. While it can play roles in some atmospheric reactions, it does not significantly contribute to the greenhouse effect. C. Nitrous oxide. Correct. Nitrous oxide, N2O, is a potent greenhouse gas. It is released from agricultural activities, especially from fertilizers, as well as from burning fossil fuels. It contributes to global warming and also destroys the ozone layer. D. Carbon monoxide. Incorrect. Carbon monoxide, CO, is a toxic air pollutant, but it is not a major greenhouse gas. It does not have a significant heat-trapping effect compared to other gases like carbon dioxide, CO2, methane, CH4, or nitrous oxide, N2O. Summary. Among the options, the only one that is a greenhouse gas and contributes to global warming is C. Nitrous oxide. How does horticulture contribute to the economy of the country? A. More high-value vegetables are produced. B. More fruit exports are generated. C. More industries are created. D. More fish products are exported. In the next 5 seconds, select the best response from the available options. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is B. More fruit exports are generated. Explanation of each choice. A. More high-value vegetables are produced. Partially correct but not the best answer. Horticulture does involve the cultivation of high-value vegetables, and this helps increase farmers' income and improve food security. However, this is more of a domestic benefit rather than a direct contribution to national economic growth through trade. B. More fruit exports are generated. Correct answer. Horticulture includes fruit production, and many countries, including the Philippines, export fruits like bananas, mangoes, pineapples, and papayas. This brings in foreign exchange, increases national revenue, and strengthens the agricultural sector's contribution to the gross domestic product, GDP, making it a direct contribution to the economy. C. More industries are created. Incorrect or too broad. While horticulture can lead to the creation of related industries, example food processing, packaging, this is an indirect effect. The question asks for a direct economic contribution, making this a less accurate option. D. More fish products are exported. Incorrect. Fish products fall under aquaculture or fisheries, not horticulture. Horticulture refers to plant cultivation, including fruits, vegetables, flowers, and ornamental plants. This choice is unrelated to horticulture. Summary. The most direct and economically significant contribution of horticulture is through fruit production and export, which supports the national economy. Thus, the best answer is B. More fruit exports are generated. Which fish is imported or introduced into the country? A. Wild. B. Endemic. C. Indigenous. D. Native. In the next 5 seconds, select the best response from the available options. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is A. Wild. However, let's clarify each choice carefully, as there's some nuance here, and actually, based on standard definitions, the most accurate answer is not A, but rather none of the given options is perfectly worded for imported or introduced fish, except if we correct the interpretation. Let's review them one by one. A. Wild. Incorrect, in this context. Wild refers to fish that live freely in natural waters, rivers, lakes, oceans, regardless of origin. A fish can be wild but native, or wild and introduced. So this term doesn't automatically mean imported or introduced, it simply refers to its living condition, not origin. B. Endemic. Incorrect. An endemic species is native to a specific location and found nowhere else. If a fish is endemic to the Philippines, it naturally occurs only in the Philippines, so it's the opposite of imported. C. Indigenous. Incorrect. An indigenous fish is native to a particular area, meaning it naturally occurs there, even if it also exists in other countries. Indigenous fish in the Philippines are not introduced, they already exist here naturally. D. Native. Incorrect. Native fish are those that originate or naturally occur in the country. So like indigenous, these are not imported. What's the correct concept? Fish that are imported or introduced into the country are called exotic, introduced, or non-native species. Examples: tilapia, originally from Africa, introduced to the Philippines. Carp, introduced species. Janitor fish, invasive, introduced from South America. Final note: if this is a multiple choice question from a test and you must choose from the options given, and they're asking which fish type is introduced or imported, the most reasonable assumption is that the question intends to refer to none of the native types. Since wild is the only one not directly related to origin, some may argue for answer, A. Wild, by elimination, though technically not accurate. But in terms of biological and ecological terminology, the best answer should be none of the above. The correct term is introduced, exotic, or non-native. Which cattle breed is a product of crossing a Brahman and Angus breed? A. Braford. B. Hereford. C. Brangus. D. Holstein. In the next 5 seconds, select the best response from the available options. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is C. Brangus. Explanation of each choice. A. Braford. Incorrect. The Broford is a cross between Brahman and Hereford cattle, not Angus. It is known for its heat tolerance, from Brahman, and beef quality, from Hereford. B. Hereford. Incorrect. Hereford is a pure breed, not a crossbreed. It originated in England and is known for its high-quality beef and distinctive white face. C. Brangus. Correct. The Brangus breed is a cross between Brahman and Angus cattle. It combines the heat tolerance and disease resistance of the Brahman with the meat quality and polled, hornless, trait of the Angus. This breed is popular in tropical and subtropical climates. D. Holstein. Incorrect. Holstein is a pure dairy breed known for high milk production. It is not a crossbreed, and it is unrelated to Brahman or Angus. Summary. Brangus is the cattle breed that results from crossing Brahman and Angus, making C. Brangus the correct answer. Monocot plants have one cotyledon. Which is an example of a monocot? A. Mango. B. Citrus. C. Pineapple. D. Coffee. In the next 5 seconds, select the best response from the available options. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is C. Pineapple. Explanation. Monocot plants, short for monocotyledons, are flowering plants that have only one cotyledon, seed leaf. They typically have parallel leaf venation, fibrous root systems, flower parts in multiples of 3, scattered vascular bundles in the stem. Let's examine each choice. A. Mango. Incorrect. Mango is a dicot, dicotyledon. It has 2 cotyledons, net-like veins, and a taproot system. B. Citrus. Incorrect. Citrus fruits, like orange, lemon, are also dicots. They have 2 cotyledons and broad leaves with net venation. C. Pineapple. Correct. Pineapple is a monocot. It has parallel veined leaves, a fibrous root system, and flower parts in multiples of 3, all characteristics of monocots. D. Coffee. Incorrect. Coffee is a dicot plant. It has 2 cotyledons, broad leaves with reticulate, net, venation, and a taproot. Summary. Among the given options, only pineapple is a monocot, making C. Pineapple the correct answer. Why should soil be sterilized before seedlings are grown? A. To help the seedlings grow robust. B. To avoid the pest attacks of the plants. C. To ensure the safety of plants. D. To safeguard the seedlings from the attack of damping off. In the next 5 seconds, select the best response from the available options. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is D. To safeguard the seedlings from the attack of damping off. Explanation. Soil sterilization is a crucial step in seedling production. It involves killing harmful organisms such as fungi, bacteria, nematodes, and weed seeds that may be present in the soil. Let's analyze each option. A. To help the seedlings grow robust. Too general. While sterilized soil can help seedlings grow better, this choice does not directly address the main reason for sterilization, which is to prevent specific diseases. B. To avoid the pest attacks of the plants. Incorrect. Sterilizing soil may reduce some soil-borne insect pests, but it mainly targets pathogens, like fungi and bacteria, not insect pests, which are typically controlled through other methods. C. To ensure the safety of plants. Too vague. This is a broad and unspecific reason. It doesn't clearly address what threat is being avoided. D. To safeguard the seedlings from the attack of damping off. Correct. Damping off is a common and deadly fungal disease affecting seedlings. It causes them to rot at the base and collapse shortly after germination. Soil sterilization kills the fungi, like Pythium, Rhizoctonia, and Fusarium, that cause damping off. Summary. Soil should be sterilized to prevent damping off disease, which is a major cause of seedling failure. Therefore, the best answer is D. To safeguard the seedlings from the attack of damping off. Which method of raising rye seedlings is used to purposely shorten the seed bedding period? A. Seed box method. B. Dopping method. C. Dry bed method. D. Wet bed method. In the next 5 seconds, select the best response from the available options. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is B. Dopping method. Explanation of each choice. A. Seed box method. Incorrect. This method uses boxes filled with soil to grow seedlings. It is commonly used for transplanting but does not specifically aim to shorten the seed bedding period. B. Dopping method. Correct. The dopping method involves growing rye seedlings on a flat, dry surface covered with soil or other materials. It is designed to shorten the seed bedding period, usually to 7 to 10 days instead of the usual 20 to 30 days. Seedlings grown by this method are usually hardier and more resistant to transplanting shock. C. Dry bed method. Incorrect. In the dry bed method, seeds are sown on dry soil and only irrigated when necessary. It does not specifically aim to shorten seed bedding. D. Wet bed method. Incorrect. The wet bed method involves sowing seeds on a saturated or flooded seed bed. It's a traditional method but usually requires a longer seed bedding period compared to the dopping method. Summary. The dopping method is specifically used to shorten the seed bedding period for rye seedlings, making B. Dopping method the correct answer. Which tree species is most suitable for calcium carbide? A. Pitong. B. Bacoan. C. Molave. D. Nara. In the next 5 seconds, select the best response from the available options. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is C. Molave. Explanation. Calcium carbide is a chemical compound used in the production of acetylene gas, for welding and lighting, and in ripening fruits. While calcium carbide itself is an industrial product, certain wood species, like molave, are suitable in its production process or in charcoal making, which can indirectly be associated with the chemical industry, including calcium carbide production. Let's analyze each option. A. Pitong. Incorrect. A pitong is a durable timber used for construction, flooring, and shipbuilding. It is not known for its suitability in calcium carbide or charcoal production. B. Bacoan. Incorrect. Bacoan, a mangrove species, is used in coastal protection and fish pond development. It's not commonly associated with calcium carbide production. C. Molave. Correct. Molave is a hard, dense wood that burns well and is ideal for producing high-quality charcoal. This charcoal can be used in chemical industries, including those involving calcium carbide, due to its carbon content and high heating value. D. Nara. Incorrect. Nara is a premium hardwood used mainly for furniture and ornamentation. It is not commonly used in chemical processes or calcium carbide production. Summary. Molave is the most suitable tree species among the choices for uses related to calcium carbide, particularly in producing high-grade charcoal, making C. molave the correct answer. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4 verse 13.
I hope you enjoyed and learned something new from our topic on agriculture and fishery arts. Lead reviewer. If you learned something from this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. If you have comments, questions, or suggestions, you can leave a message in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Hoping that we meet again in my next video, and God bless you always. It is the Teacher Lumaban YouTube channel.